The Rolling Stones return with support from the Beatle Paul McCartney on Bite My Head Off. The Rolling Stones' first record in 18 years, Hackney Diamonds, came out on Friday. Some well-known musicians, like Elton John, Paul McCartney, and Lady Gaga, had cameos on the record. With the release of their 24th studio record, the famous British band marks 7 decades of making music together. On the punk hit Bite My Head Off, McCartney plays her first bass note. Although John Lennon was on the Rolling Stones' 1967 song We Love You, the idea that the Beatles and the Stones were at odds with each other in the 1960s was more story than reality. The singer for the Stones, Mick Jagger, told France 2 last week, "Paul and I have always been friends." Keith Richards thinks McCartney's Apparition was mainly a chance. The bluesy ballad Sweet Sounds of Heaven, which sounds like hits like You Can't Always Get What You Want, was not inspired by McCartney and Elton John, but by Stevie Wonder and Lady Gaga. It was surprisingly spry, sparked by the deathless riffs, according to the LA Times. The Guardian gave it 4 stars and said, "If this is the end, they're going out with a bang." Many people were looking forward to the release of this record, and some have even said it's their best work since 1978's Some Girls. Some people, on the other hand, were very unhappy with Andrew Watt's professional production because they were used to working with pop stars like Justin Bieber and Dua Lipa to make hits. It's an old London slang word for broken glass. Pitchfork called the album a bunch of hackneyed duds, polished until the character has disappeared, and called it punk. The famous age from 1968 to 1972, when movies like Beggar's Banquet, Let It Bleed, Sticky Fingers, and Exile on Main Street all came out at the same time, is not being compared to the present time.